Right, I'm making a video. Is this the end of NATO? With the Russian-Ukraine war, European leaders seem to want to have Ukraine in NATO. And the Americans are saying they're definitely not, Ukraine will definitely not be allowed to join NATO. America's saying that, the Europeans need to look after their own forces and need to spend more on defence spending and shouldn't have America there as a backup or bailing out European countries. I guess the thing is, Donald Trump is, pissed off because he can't sell his chlorinated chicken into Europe. And he thinks to himself, that they won't have me chlorinated chicken, but they're willing to rely on me for defence. So what I'm wondering is this the end of NATO? It looks like Russia and the US are going to do a deal over Ukraine without Ukraine having much of a say in it. The Europeans are not happy, and they're going, we'd like Ukraine to join NATO. In the past, there's been talk of a European defence force or a European army, and I'm just wondering, with rhetoric on both sides, will Trump say, "I'll tell you what"? We're going to pull out of NATO. Thing is, America is heavily in debt. They owe a lot of money. I reckon it would suit Trump if he was to say, "Yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll ditch NATO, America first." I could see that happening. Then it would be down to the Europeans to have whatever it is, a European army or whatever. I don't know if people are aware of this. I know a lot of people would be, but like France used to be in NATO, and then they fell out with the Americans because most of the NATO generals are American, and France was like, "We're not having the Americans in charge of us," so they pulled out of NATO. So what I'm saying is, I could foresee. The Americans pulling out of NATO and then France saying, "Okay, we'll join a European army." There's only the UK and France that have got nuclear weapons. So then the UK and France would provide that nuclear weapon umbrella over NATO, saying if a NATO country is attacked with nuclear weapons, we will respond, sort of thing. I would wonder whether Keir Starmer would be up to the job if there was a strike. Even if there was a strike on the UK, I don't think he would press the button. I don't think he would have the balls to launch a strike on Russia. But what I would say, if this does happen, and we have got a European army, Keir Starmer wants to be getting something out of it. Obviously Donald Trump, when he does these deals with other countries, like with Ukraine, he's trying to get mineral rights and he's trying to get their minerals out of Ukraine. Keir Starmer's like a wet lettuce, isn't he? And he's like, yeah, we'll do that. We'd provide you with a nuclear umbrella. Do you want anything in return? No, we don't want anything at all. What Keir Starmer should be doing is going, right, well, if that did happen, we want, trade with Europe, tariff free, and we want to be able to send all these immigrants back to France. So that's just my short video. I hope you found that interesting, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Okay, cheers, bye.